Show him that we can win too. Like Jaden when he had full power. Hit him with the mass change. Yeah, I'm the lawyer. Greg is the devour. Heroes, now it's our turn to show you that. Yugi peoples, welcome to the commentary. Alright, so this is one of my matches from the previous week. I was supposed to have changed to Omni Heroes, but unfortunately I had a lot of stuff going on throughout the week, and then we had like the tornado disaster thing. I ended up being in the basement for like 2 hours at work, and tree branches falling, hitting my car, hitting our vehicles and stuff. And yeah, it was like pretty crazy. So I didn't get around to changing my deck. So we ended up playing this deck in the tournament. And I actually ended up having to leave the tournament early to go pick up my son. So we didn't even get the chance to finish and play the entire tournament, but I did get to record a few of my matches. So this one right here is against, as I call him, Mexican Lewis, because we had like different Lewises at our locals. And you see there, Ash continually still putting in work. We hit the Fractal with the Ash, and that actually like effectively starts his turn. I try to contact into in shuffle to get rid of my Neospatian Dolphin, but yeah, he's got the Ash for that in shuffle, so he'll put a stop to that. But luckily we also drew the Fusion Destiny, so we will still be able to make a few things happen here. Of course, we're going to go ahead and bring out our boy DPE, and yeah, one of the fortunate things, about the heroes is that Cross Crusader doesn't actually require 2 warrior monsters like Wonder Driver does. He actually only requires 2 warriors, and so the Neospatian Dolphin that I brought out is, actually like pretty effective using him to be able to bring out our Cross Crusader. I do check to make sure that Cross Crusader does require 2 warriors before I bring it out. So we're going to summon out the Cross Crusader, use his effect to special summon out the Denier, use Denier's effect to put the Mally back on top. Then we're going to tribute the Denier to go ahead and add that boy Stratos from our deck to our hand. Because we haven't normal summoned this turn, we're going to normal summon the Stratos. And of course with that, we are going to add the Plasma. We're going to banish the Mally Engrave to special summon the one that we put back on top. And of course, now we got our 3 tributes for Plasma. And, Plasma and DPE is basically just like death for this deck. And, that was one of the, I feel like Fusion Destiny is like the best hero card. Like, it's hands down, like, our best card. Like, getting out DPE and Plasma, yeah. But it didn't seem like it really happened. My boy is main decking the Lava Golem. So he gets rid of our DPE, gets rid of our Plasma for the Lava Golem. On top of that, the monster that, was equipped to Plasma ended up being Nerval. So yeah, he gets the Nerval effect when it gets sent to the graveyard, and he's going to use that to add Karis. He's going to look like he's playing Tri-Birds here because he likes Harpy's Featherstorm. So he's going to use Karis's effect. I see that he's only got 1 Tri-Monster left engraved, so we're going to hit him with the Imperm. And yeah, fortunately, that'll be enough to effectively stop his turn. We didn't use Denier's effect last turn, so we're going to go ahead and special summon him. And we're going to put his effect back to put back Mally, bring out Mally. We're going to start doing Isolde stuff. And yeah, basically all we got to do at this point is to climb into Access Code Talker. And we're going to go ahead and add the Vion here, just in case he does have that one card that he has in hand is Nib. We're going to special summon Renaud by sending the Durandal, use the Durandal to add back the Fire Flint Lady. I really wish the monster that you added off of so they could be like used, because it would be so much more broken. So we're gonna go ahead and link those, and almost like made the mistake of linking all 3 of them off, but in order to get to the 5300, we're going to have to make a link 3 first, and then climb up to Access Code Talker. So with the Lava Golem, that is a total of 8,300 damage, and yeah, it'll be enough to finish him off and win the game. That was pretty crazy there. So yeah, we take game 1 after losing dice rolls once again. And now going into game 2, of course, my opponent is going to choose to go first. And, I'm thinking inside of my mind, Is he still like? Did he leave in the lava golem like going first? But I can't believe he was main decking lava golem. Which I mean, I guess it had been working for him. So he's gonna start off with the Lyrilusc bird call, and I just had like so much luck with Ash that I just go ahead and decide to Ash it, and it's gonna be enough to put an end to his turn. Like, man, my Ash has just been putting in crazy work. Yeah, so now we're going to go ahead and summon out the Vion. We're going to use his effect to send the Shadow Mist. We are going to use Shadow Mist to, of course, add our E-Hero Graceful Charity. I do believe we are going to add that Graceful. Yes, sir. Then we're going to banish to add the Poly there. Like, one of the things I got to quit doing is like talking so much. But now I guess we already have the Poly in hand, so we don't have to banish to add. We are going to chain link 1 Graceful Charity, chain link 2 Miracle Fusion. So we're going to go ahead and chain link 2 Sunrise to add Miracle Fusion. So we're going to add the Miracle Fusion there, and then we are going to get to draw 2 cards and put 1 back, or put 1 into the discard pile. There's the draw 2. And we're going to go ahead and discard 1, just trying to decide what's the best discard right here, because I see I drew Stratos, but I already normal summon this turn. But with Fire Flint Lady, or there's a chance to special summon it, or I could also special summon it with Cross Sheep. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and decide to discard the Stratos there, and just trying to decide how to continue on with the rest of my turn. We're going to go ahead and instant contact there to get us another warrior out on board so that we can start doing Isolde heroes, Isolde stuff. We are going to Living Fossil also. I'm going to go ahead and use that to bring out the Vion, because I did not want to lose my Sunrise, because I am going to try to just like go ahead and OTK him. So we're going to use the Vion, which is going to get banished, and the Neospatian Aqua Dolphin to go ahead and make our Isolde. And with Isolde's effect, we are going to go ahead and add, like, one of the things I have to be like careful with is like when I add, I have to be sure that it's going to necessarily be a warrior that I'm not going to use. And so like I can't be adding like Crosskeeper or Stratos or anything like that. So like most of the time when I'm in a situation, I feel like if I'm already at this point, I'm most likely not going to use that Ferris. So I go ahead and add the Ferris off of my Isolde's effect. Then we're going to send the Durandal to go ahead and special summon out our Renaud, use Renaud's effect to grab Durandal back so we can go ahead and add that Fire Flint Lady. And yeah, like I said, I love Isolde. We're going to go ahead and link those 2 off. We're going to bring out the Cross Sheep, make sure that he's pointing to the Sunrise. We're going to special summon the Fire Flint Lady to the other zone that he is pointing to, so that we can go ahead and use Cross Sheep's effect to special summon out the Stratos that we discarded. I just wanted to check and make sure if it could be in attack position or defense position. We're going to go ahead and get the Stratos' effect to go ahead and actually we used Stratos' effect to try to destroy the back row. It ended up being enemy controller. And yeah, he tributes off his Ash to go ahead and take control of my Sunrise. So now we're trying to decide like what's the best option way to go ahead and be able to finish him off here. But I don't think that I can necessarily like finish him off. And just looking at my hand, just trying to make sure I get as much damage in as possible. We're going to go ahead and tribute all 3 of those for Plasma, and then we're going to activate Miracle Fusion. And yeah, now we definitely have enough damage because our other card in hand is Fusion Destiny. So we're going to go ahead and bring out Ab-Zero, activate Fusion Destiny, and yeah, Ash just putting in major work both games, and we're able to get the game over on this Harpy Feather Storm Tri-Brigade Lyrilusc deck. He was just trying to get people with the Harpy's Feather Storms there. So yeah, that'll be one of my matches from this week. Want to say appreciate everybody for staying a while to listen, and I will catch y'all on the next video.
Messing with the masked hero, king of games. Mask off, now you see that a hero lives. I pay half and you ask, but I'm winning games. There ain't another hero that surpasses me.